2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you, D.A. So here's Miami's starting group. Wiggins is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Noel in its center. And for the Suns, we've got Williams. Tobias Harris is out there with Toppin. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. Now here's Paul. Gordon with no one around. That three off the mark. Ball against Simmons. And I think when we get into these later stages of the season, Steve, you can see why so many teams put an emphasis on depth these days.
Yes, the reason why, there's a lot of mileage on everybody. It's crucial to have players down the bench that you can depend on.
Paul kicks to Noel. And a miss there on the triple. Paul against Simmons. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Toppin. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by the Heat. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
So you know that every game these two teams play will be an exciting one.
Simmons against Paul. The pass to Williams. From the wing. Chalk up two there. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Doesn't matter what defense you call against Williams. He finds the cracks and exploits them.
Wiggins with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And it's good. 2 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Williams scanning the floor. And that one, good. Williams has got 6 points.
Going teardrop, Lou Williams, pulling out all the moves. He's got them.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Simmons. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Back to Harris. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. On the wing, Wiggins. There's the triple. The rebound by Marjanovic. For the Heat, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously, we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Simmons finds Williams. And the three off target.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Siakam outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now here is Harris. A 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Williams. And the Suns miss again.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Miami, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good. Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harris, no good. Miami leading by 7. Siakam passes to Paul. Outside, Gordon fires the three, but they get it back. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. When it comes to the art of providing leadership, CP3.
The guys on the team already tell me.
Well said. He does a great job of keeping everyone involved and on the same page.
And Kevin, he practices what he preaches. He plays the right way and motivates his teammates to do the same.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Simmons is out there with Williams. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. That's a 2 from Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Paul's got 5 points so far. Outside Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Wiggins outside. Back to Paul. Gordon against Williams. Gordon kicks to Siakam. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Wiggins. He dishes it to Noel. Here's Paul. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to Portland.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Paul, rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
And Toppin throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Passes it to Paul. Wiggins inside the line. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Paul. He has 7. Siakam outside. Back to Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Harris, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Gordon against Williams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Here's Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
One of the most vocal players in this league, CP3 is known as a tremendous leader. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
For Miami, they have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the paint, here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And that's going to happen. Paul recognizes the imbalance in the defense.
He made it!
Yes.
He made it!
Yes!
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points. Such a... And that...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Lou Williams.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Chris Paul. Siakam is out there with Wiggins, and there's Gordon, and it's Noel in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Williams against Gordon. Williams in the post. He's got 19. Gordon with the defensive effort.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Count it.
The concentration and the body control CP3 possesses is just astonishing.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Gordon. Williams passes to Harris. Count that one.
Just a solid all-around jump shooter. Tobias working over that mid-range area.
Pass to Noel. Siakam outside. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Harris passes to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami leading by 12. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Simmons passes to Marjanovic. Williams against Gordon. Phoenix no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Marjanovic with it. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Harris draws the double. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Miami. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will.
I think for the Heat, this season has been, it's been solid, but they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
And Phoenix with another turnover here. .29 seconds left in the third. And here is Paul. He's got 13. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Outside, Simmons. Now the pass to Marjanovic. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so it's Miami, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Heat leading by 17. Marjanovic is out there with Toppin. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Simmons. And it's Williams at the two-guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Siakam finds Paul. Launches a three, and they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Simmons got his first points of the game.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Goes up to the stripe. Again, the miss by Paul.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Now the feed to Toppin. And he gets it to go.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here is Harris. Williams with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up to the inside. Simmons dishes to Toppin. Williams passes to Harris. Kicks it to Simmons. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And slam dunk by Noel.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Tipped away. Gordon against Williams. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. It's deflected. Here's Harris. Outside Williams. Over Gordon. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Miami.
and this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chris Paul.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Simmons against Paul. Takes the 13-footer, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Simmons left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
At the line for your Suns, Kobe.
That's good from Simmons. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. So he makes one of two as the second one misses.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Offensive rebound. Dragic. The layup off target. And here are the Suns now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Outside Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was David. Thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.